Yo guys, what's good? My name is Callum Dolby and welcome back to another video. So this is going to be the Posh Preview. The series is coming back. So basically in these videos I go through my predicted lineup, a couple of words on the opposition, and my score prediction, and then that's basically it. Just get you warmed up for that Saturday feeling, or Tuesday depending on what day it is. So yeah, let's get right into it. This is my Posh Preview for Accrington Away. So first of all, I want to go through my predicted lineup for Posh versus Accrington. Obviously, it's the first game of the league season, and yeah, it's going to be a pretty hard one to predict. We've signed a good few players, and there was also a report on Sky. Nothing from Dara on Twitter, which is weird, but we signed Randall Williams from Exeter City, a young right wing back. But it got reported on Sky, but McAnthony said it's not true, so I'm not sure if he's just saying that because we can't announce it yet, or if it is just not true. It's kind of a strange one for Sky Sports to report it, because normally when they do that, it's already done. But if we got him for 400k, that would be an absolute steal. I think he's one of the best players in League Two, and a real prospect who's very good on the ball and can get forward really well. But if he's coming in, that means we're probably going to get rid of either Kanu or Ward. I'd like to see maybe one of them go out on loan. I think Ward's a solid League One player. I don't think he's quite at the level we need to push on for like a chat. Like if we were to get promoted in the Championship, he would be one of them players that would need to be not released, but sent elsewhere, because I don't think he's got the ability to cut it in the Championship. He's a solid League One player though. He gets up and down really well, and he tries really hard, which is I guess all you can ask from him. But sometimes the ability just isn't quite there. Sometimes his crosses and yeah, they're not the best. He has scored a couple of screamers though last season, which was pretty mad anyway. But my predicted lineup is going to be Pim in goal. So you've got Joe Ward, Mark Beavers, Kent and Nathan Thompson, the three centre-backs, and then Butler at left wing-back. And then in the middle, two midfielders, you've got Reece Brown and Jack Taylor. Attacking mid, we will play Sammy Schmodix if he's fit, and then up top, I think we will play Johnson, Clark Harris and Siriki Dembele. Depending on if Mo Isa is on form, I don't know if we'll risk Clark Harris yet, because he might not be fully fit. But we'll see how it goes. I reckon Mo Isa might start, and then Clark Harris will come on maybe in the second half. So it's kind of a gamble with the strikers, because we've got three or four decent players that can play there. We've got obviously Clark Harris, Mo Isa, Dembele, and then we've got Ricky Jade Jones to come back from injury. I believe he'll be fit again in about a week or so, so in time for the not the Tuesday game, but the next Saturday, I believe, is the situation with him. And then also we've got Ryan Broom, who can play in attacking mid as well instead of Schmodix, but I reckon Schmodix will take that place from Broom, because obviously he's more experienced at this level, and I think Broom's more of a one for the future maybe, but I could also see him playing right wing back as well over Ward. But we'll see what happens, I guess, with that one. But obviously if the rumours are to be believed that we're signing this guy from Exeter, then you never know. It seems like we're just kind of making signings out of nowhere, because I believe Ferguson said that we were done with signings completely, and now obviously the whole report's coming out that we've signed someone else, so who knows. But before we can get that player in, we need to shift one out because of the salary cap restrictions, and I believe we've actually filled our 23-man squad now, so we need to move on someone. I believe maybe Joe Ward might go. I think we'll keep Kanu at the club just because of his age. I believe he's only 20 years old, and he's a very good player. He's got a lot of physicality about him and a lot of pace. I do like him. He played well against Burton. But yeah, that's my starting lineup right there, as you can see, and hopefully that will get us a win. My predicted scoreline for this game is 3-2 to Posh. I think we're going to have a similar sort of style of play to last season, because we've kept the majority of our first team, and that sort of quick passing football is very nice to see. And I know also Accrington do play that sort of style of you know, passing, attacking football, which is good to see. I always like games that are like that because they're just a lot more fun. So yeah, I'm going to go with 3-2 to Posh. I'm going to go with Dembele scoring a brace and Clark Harris getting a goal on his league debut. So what I'm going to do now on in these previews is pick out 2 players from the opposition team that I think we should keep an eye on. One of them is Tariq Uwakwe from Chelsea. He's on loan at the moment. He scored a hat-trick in his first game against Leeds under-21s as Accrington spanked them 7-0 in the Football League trophy, or whatever that's called nowadays. And yeah, he looks like a solid player. Obviously, Chelsea loanee, might do well. And then there's also Ryan Cassidy as well, who's on loan from Celtic. He's a striker, a number 9. I reckon he could do bits this season. So yeah, they're my 2 players to look out for the opposition. And I think Accrington might do okay in the league. I think they'll finish around mid-table. I'm hopeful for them because it's, you know, Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Exactly! So just to end off this video, I want to talk about something else. So I've looked on a couple of other football channels, and a lot of people who have predicted the League One table have put us either second or first, which is pretty mad. We're never really predicted to finish that high, but we've got a very, very good squad for this level. And like I said in my comeback video, if we don't get promotion this year, I don't think we ever will, because we have got an absolutely quality squad for this level, and if we sign that Williams from Exeter, then it will just be even better, which is just insane. Having a front 3 of Schmodix, Johnson, Clark Harris and Dembele, or Clark Harris and Isa, is just insane. I think Dembele will be probably our best player this season. I'm going to throw that out there as an early prediction. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm excited for the game tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a very, very fun watch. Hopefully we pick up 3 points and get a good start to the league, and that's basically all you can ask for. It doesn't really matter how you win as long as you get the points on the board, but obviously I would like us to win in style. But we'll see tomorrow. I'm going to do a match review after the game, as I'm going to be watching it on iFollow, as we can't go to the stadiums at the moment, obviously. And I'll do a match review which will have my player ratings, and I'm going to ask on Twitter as well what you guys thought of the game and get your opinions in the video as well. So if you want to be a part of that video, make sure you follow me on Twitter. It's @CallumDolby with 2 underscores, and make sure you like the video if you enjoyed. Comment down below what other sort of videos you want to see from me, and make sure you subscribe with the notification bell turned on so you never miss an upload. So that's it from me. I hope you have a great day, and all that's left to say for me really is cheers.